Hello and welcome to All the Mods 9. This is day 5, I believe, and we're going to focus primarily on getting a refined storage system set up. It'll allow us to wirelessly interact with our storage system, and we can craft wirelessly, meaning we can craft anywhere in the base. We can have access to all of our stuff. It's really going to be a good idea. We're going to focus on that. We might do a couple of other little things, but not much. Just a couple other quick little things. This guy, he drops these slime balls, which is cool, but I want to get a name tag and put him on there so he won't despawn. Also, he can't get out between here, and the same thing for these stairs down here. These are just temporary, but the monsters can't get in between these gaps, so it's nice to be able to just run up here and get away from them. Pretty cool. And I did find these pants, and they have speed on them, 15%, and then this gem, speed 25%. So I want to add that to it. So we're going to go to the smithing table real quick, pop those in, pop that on there, open this up, put these on, and now we can run even faster. Very cool. So to get into refined storage, you're going to need Nether quartz. Now there's a couple different ways you can get it. You can go into the Nether and do all that. I haven't. I went to a village and I actually found some smooth quartz bricks, and then I used a chisel on it just like this and put the smooth quartz bricks there, and they turned into quartz bricks. I was like, okay, that's cool. But then to turn this into these, we had to go into enrichment chamber. So I made an enrichment chamber, which required me to make a coal generator, which we're going to need anyways. We're going to need all this stuff anyways. And then I actually just put in a piece of osmium into the fuser, and I think 2 of these, and that turns into the component. I'll show you right now. I just needed 2 of these to make this crusher. Not crusher, enrichment chamber. And then that will turn those into 4 nether quartz. Let's see if it does it. It should. And that way we didn't have to go into the nether. Otherwise, you can go into the nether and get it that way as well. Pretty cool. This is just going to be a very basic system. I'm going to set it up right here and have access to it by the end of the video. But eventually I'm going to move it to the place that I want it to be. This nether quartz, in the last episode, we set up the iron farm, and I wanted to, how can I grow these? I said, okay, I looked at it, and there's the seed, and I said, okay, so we know how to make that from the last episode, and it's all right over here. So I just made a bunch of, here's the iron farm, pretty cool, but then I made coal seed, I made a redstone seed, the silicon seed, which we're going to need, and a nether quartz seed. So let's see how many nether quartz we got. And we'll go like this. And how many did we get out of that? Not bad. A lot more. So now, same thing with the redstone. Let's see how many we can get out of that. And the silicon. Silicon, normally, you would have to take one of these and put it in a smelter to get the silicon that way. But now that I'm growing the silicon, I don't have to do it, but I don't have to worry about it that way. So let's do it and see how many silicon we get. A ton. So now we've got silicon, quartz, and I think we're going to need some enriched iron. So let's get some iron. We've been growing that. That's cool. And we'll just take, we'll take this much. We're going to go like this and like that. And now we're going to get all of this quartz enriched iron. So you're going to need all of the, let's take care of this too. Just like that. Perfect. So we're going to need all of this stuff. We're going to need nether quartz, silicon, and quartz enriched iron. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's find out what we have to make first. We're going to make the controller first, and we'll take a look at this. We've got the silicon, we got the quartz, we got to make that and this. So let's take a look at this item. It's just quartz around that, around some stone. Let's see if we can do that. And I think we're going to make 2 of these. Let's just make 2. And then we're going to make, what are we missing here? This thing. And it's a raw advanced processor. We need a few of these. So remember that slime issue? This is where this is going to come in. We've got the silicon, we've got the diamond, and we've got redstone. Diamond's going to be an issue pretty soon. We might start growing those. That would be interesting. And then this processor binding. And look at that. We need slime and string. Now I'll show you another way to get it, but it's a lot more complicated than just having a nice slime guy like this. So we'll take a few of those. 8 of them. And we'll take some string. And we'll be right back. And we've been growing that. 1, 2, 3. And we'll make the string very easily. Oh, easy. There we go. And we're going to go like this. We'll even use this thing. Right there. We'll put them all up there. And we've got 64 of those. Now, if you don't have the slime slug like I do, there's another way to make this. It's a little bit complicated, but you're going to need some kelp. You could do it this way, and then make this bone gelatin. And you're thinking, oh gosh, how do we make that? Well, you would be getting into this Kupana mod. It's I've done it before, but you kind of slow cook this stuff off. You put 9 bones in there, and you get you cook it down into this gelatin, the water into gelatin. Put a bowl in there, and you get one of those, and then you can turn that with the kelp into one slime ball. I was doing it that way before, but this guy's amazing, so pretty cool. If you can find one of these, that's the way to go. And then use a yoinker, a mob yoinker, to yoink them up with a lead from the llamas. Those llama leads, those are really valuable because then you can make more yoinkers. Okay. I only have 6 diamonds, so maybe I should grow these. So let's find out if we can grow them. Here's the recipe. We know how to do this from the last episode. And we need 4 supremiums with a seed in the middle, and then 4 diamonds. And then we can start growing diamonds with the seed. Let's do that. I'm going to do that and be right back. Okay, let's make this diamond. And see, you can actually use a master crystal, but this master crystal is going to end up costing me 2,000 inferium. So I have expanded this out. These are all a bunch of inferiums, and they all filter down into here. But I need like over half of this full just to make the master crystal, because otherwise we're doing it this way. And you know, you go like this, and then you put that one there, and drop this down, and everything's manual, and you're swapping these out, and it's just a lot of work. But once we get the master one, we can do it a lot faster. And not only that, once we do it in the refined storage system with the master crystal, it has infinite usage, then we can make this stuff a lot faster. So we'll just go through here, and we're going to make just the stuff so that we can get the, and we'll put this one here, and it looks like we're going to need another one probably. Let's see how many we have. So I'll need one more. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have all the items we need and our 4 diamonds. Oh boy. We're going to put that one there. And then a supremium on each of these pedestals. 4 of them. And then 4 here, and it should work, right? With the prosperity seed in the middle. Push the button. Very cool. And we've unlocked that. Come on. And we get a quest reward, I think. We should. Let's find out. Extreme bees, no. We didn't get a quest reward for that? Surprising. Platinum, diamond. I mean, I made it. Very weird. Oh well. We should get a quest reward. Maybe we'll do it later. I'm just going to put this down arbitrarily right here. And we're going to start growing these diamonds because I'm going to need them very soon. Diamond seed. Oh, and it's got to go on the supremium farmland too. Just like that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now we've got 1 piece of supremium, which cost 256 inferium essence. And we turned into the farmland. Open. Oh, now we got the quest. Now it did it. That was weird. And now it's growing, and we'll get diamond seeds. Now we don't have to worry about diamonds nearly as much. Let's see what the reward is. What do we get? Supremium essence. That's not horrible. And what about this one? Oh, just some experience. That's not. Oh, we got 2 of them, so that's worth what was that? 1,000. Basically 1,000 Inferium. Pretty cool. And we'll drop that right there. All right, up next. Okay, so let's find out what we need to make here. We have the machine casing. We have those. We just have to make this advanced processor, and we've done all this. We can make one of these. Let's see. We need some redstone. Let's take one, and let's make it right here, right there. One of these, and we'll throw it in the cooker. And did it take its place? It did. Nice. Sneaky. And now we have the one. And let's see if we can make the item now. Controller. Done. Now, oh, we got a refined storage quest. Maybe it'll give us something good. Let's see. Right here. It gave us quartz and an improved processor. Pretty cool. Because we're going to need these. Nice. So let's go ahead and drop this down right here. And we can already see there's no power on it. Now I've made this over here, and I have a carry-on add-on. It's a mod where I can just go like this and pick up something and move it over here like this. But you could just break it and move it down there. Oh, it's got some power. And then we're going to give this charcoal blocks because I can't do charcoal blocks in here. All right, we'll just give it a stack of charcoal just to give it some power. We can always feed in more charcoal into this just to keep this thing powered up because it takes a little bit of juice to move stuff around in the system. Okay. At this point, I need more diamonds. And one of the quest rewards was this diamond site. So I'm going to try that out, and I'm going to go grab some diamonds the old-fashioned way, mining for them. But we'll be right back. Well, I didn't even get to use the potion. I just went in here. I was about to use it. And right there. And how many is that? 4 blocks worth? How many diamonds? Oh, we'll take that too. And this too. And I guess we'll take the nickel. Oh, and let's light that up. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that prosperity ore? It is. I really wanted to use the potion. I haven't used one of those before. Oh my, no, it's osmium. I was hoping it's prosperity ore. That's what I need, a potion of prosperity. Oh, right there. Ooh, there's a bunch of it too. How many did we get? 14, so that's another 3 different seeds we can do. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back and, oh boy, there's all kinds of stuff, but we don't need all this. And we'll just double all this stuff up and put that there. And we'll even double all this. And we can throw it in this right over here. We can just throw some in there. Oh, we can double this. More iron is always good. And this will automatically cook it down, cook all that down, and the nickel dust too. Very cool. Okay, the next thing we're going to be making is the crafting grid. We're going to need one of those, so that's another diamond. And then it requires a grid. And we have the 2 improved processors. And those are made just like that. So we can do those, but they're already done. Because we got them as a quest reward. So we need another one of those. So that's 2 diamonds we got to cook off. And then this one, what is this? A basic processor. Cool. We can do that with some iron ingot. Let's take that. And we'll just put it right here. So we've got iron ingot there. And let's just do that real quick. And we'll make, I don't know, we'll make 8 of those. Kind of an arbitrary number. We'll throw those in, get those cooking. Next up, we're going to make I think it's, what was the recipe? It was just like this. Let's see if I remember it. Quartz enriched? Nope. This? Yep. I'll only make 2 of those though, because we don't have that much stuff. And we'll put those in. And we'll put this at the top right there, so it'll cook those next. And we'll be right back. I'm just going to repair these with a crude kit. It's just an osmium pick with a iron handle for the magnetic. Pretty cool. And I'll store that right away. And I have 2 of these. That way I can go out mining longer, doing whatever other stuff is longer. Cool. And let's see what we can do here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make the crafting grid, or the crafting table. And then we want to make this grid. Are we there yet? No. Oh, we got all the pieces over here. We'll take it all up there. Now, are we there yet? Let's see. Are we there yet? Like the kids. Nope, we need those 2 items. Didn't notice that that's not an advanced processor. It's a construction core. So that's different. Sorry about that, guys. And it requires a glowstone in the basic processor. And this one, I think we have we could just do some quartz. Let's do that. Just like this. So we didn't need the diamond for that. It looked like a diamond thing, so I was like, okay, a diamond. And now we need the glowstone. Now, if you're in the Nether, you can get tons of glowstone that way. Otherwise, you're going to have to get it another way. As luck would have it, I don't have any glowstone, so is there a workaround? So I looked at these glowberries, oddly enough, and we found those in that little cave up top. I don't want to go into the Nether. You could go in there and find the glowstone that way. But I looked at this and I said, right here, if we put 4 glowberries in there, we'll get some sulfur, and we have to make this sulfur dust, and we stir it up, we'll get the glowstone. So let's give that a shot. The actual item, this thing, the crucible, it's from Eidolon. It's a really cool mod. I've been looking into that. All you do is you combine lead, and let's see if we can do it right here. Yep. And then you cook that off, and you get the pewter. And we'll just go like this. And we'll go whoop. And we put this here. We'll put this down. It seems weird putting a campfire right there in your area here. And we need a water source too, so I'll be right back. So I'm going to put a sink right here, and then we're going to do a tool rack. I just like having these things. A tool rack just like this, and then some planks, and then we're going to get a bucket. Let's see, a single bucket. And we'll pop this here. It's weird how you pick that up. Look at that. Feels a little off, but oh well. And we're going to shift click this right there, and then we can put the bucket there. And we should be able to go like this and like that. Perfect. Okay, we need some enchanted ash, and you can just pick which ones you want. We want the enchanted ash from Eidolon, and it should spit it out the bottom. Okay, next up. And we just have to make sure this is bubbling. And it's bubbling now. Should be okay. And I can just toss that in there. And that in there. Let's see if it works. I've never done this before. But we did it. Very cool. So the next one is drop 4 of the berries in there with 1 sulfur dust and then stir it twice. Gets us the glowstone. Okay, we'll give it a shot. I'm not too confident. I tried it quite a few different ways, but the easiest way was this. It's just go like that, put it in there. I tried like 4 or 5 times. I was like, what? So I think it's just this. Wait for it to glow, bubble. We'll be ready here. I gotta get them ready. I gotta have an empty hand. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna throw in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for it to change. Throw in 1, and then stir it twice. And it pops right out. So that's how you do it. And now we have glowstone. Very cool. I think this enchanted ash also stops creatures from undead creatures from crossing it. So that should work just like a fence. I could even put it down there and kind of like outline it. I can walk across it, but the bad guys can't. Maybe the flying ones can. We'll see. Now we can actually make the processor, just one of these. And then we should have enough to make the item right here. Let's see. Crafting grid, correct. just a grid. And then we have the other items ready to go. Just one of those and one of these. And which one is it? This one? Perfect. And now we've got the crafting grid. That was convoluted. This is all without the nether too, so it's interesting. We'll pop that down there. And now we have our first interface. Now it's not connected to anything yet, but we're going to get there. So next up, we're going to make the cables. And we have plenty of that. And we'll just make 24 of those. And these are the connecting cables. And then we're going to make the external storage device. It just looks like this. And it looks just like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then it has one in the middle. And it takes a construction core, a destruction core, an improved processor, and then the chest, just like this, and then the quartz enriched iron. We've made all that. So let's actually do it and connect it up. Pretty cool. And we'll connect this up. Okay, normally you'd want to hook this up to like maybe a functional drawer storage system, or any kind of storage, like a drawer storage system, and you'd hook it directly up to the controller. But in this case, we'll just hook it up to this item right here, this box. But you could hook it up to a lot of these boxes. And this is how you could tell what the item is. It goes right here, and we'll connect it up, and it should show up right in there. Let's see, 1 second. Oh, right over here, sorry. You can hook it up directly to this or this, I believe. And now we can put stuff in. Oh boy. We can craft things. Let's see what we could craft. Let's do that. And some regular iron. We'll just drop it in here. And now we should be able to do quartz enriched iron. And it puts it right there, and we can just go like this. And then you can do a bunch of things. You can set the priority levels so that this can go up in higher and even more. And then we're going to make a disk drive to hold the excess overflow stuff, so you don't have to just use a storage thing. We can actually store it on a disk. Let's do that next. Okay, let's make the disk drive holder. And we're going to make another one of those. We'll put this in the middle. And then this will go like, basically the design is here, with another advanced processor. That's going to take a diamond. And let's put it together, and we've made the disk drive. Very cool. And we get more stuff done, and we'll put it right there. And it's all connected and powered off that first thing. Pretty cool. And now the next step. Now the cool thing is, we can actually go to our grid. I've put everything, I just dumped a bunch of stuff in here. Now the more stuff you have it connected to, if we have it a drawer controller and then a bunch of drawers, then we could have access to even more stuff. But we want to just make this item, and it's going to be so much easier now. Pop. Done. We've made a storage housing. Next up, we want to actually make a 64K storage drive, like with this, the storage housing, and be able to hold 64,000 items in this one thing. So there's the recipe for that. But then we have to make 3 of those, and then we have to make 3 of these, and 3 of those. So it's quite a few of these. So we're going to make a bunch of these. How many can we make? Let's just take, let's see how many. 4, and then we're missing glass. Pretty cool. And a side note, if you go into the nether, this is a lot easier. We did I would say the hard way, but it's still another way. It's kind of neat doing it both ways. I believe it's a total of 27 of these. We'll see in a second. And we even have these cooking, and our diamonds are going along. So let's see. We just go like this. We just made 3 diamonds. Pretty cool. And then let's make the next set of these. The next level up, which are the 4K storage parts. And we'll throw everything back in our storage there. And I think we had 27 way. I think we need 9 of these. Let's see if we can do it. 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're short. What are we short here? 2 more, some more processors. And those are made just like that. We can do that, actually, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do 11. And what are we short? Silicon. And silicon, we did... Wait a second, didn't we make those? No, we didn't. We threw them in there. Oh, they're right here. And where were they? We can make this. Perfect. And then the silicon, where was it? Oh, there's the nether quartz. Here's the silicon. It's a lot easier to craft this way, guys. It's so nice to be able to do this. Very cool. And now we got all the parts in there. We're just going to cook these off and we'll be right back. Now we need 12 of these. Let's see how many we can get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, and what are we missing? Some gold. We can do that. Where was the gold? Uh-oh. Might need gold. We just changed it from the blocks. I think that many. 12 should be enough. We need 3 times probably 9. No, 12 would be enough. Okay, so now we want to make 3 of these. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we have to make the next stage for this final thing, the 64K. And it looks like we need some processors. Are we going to have enough? We need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll cook these off. Be right back. Okay, they're cooked off. We're going to try to actually... Can we make it? We can. And then if we combine it with that storage device, we could just do it right here, let's say. And now we have a 64K storage. We'll pop this in there. And now, let's say, like right here, this is priority 1, but we're going to... The overflow is going to go in here. So let's say we had a bunch of this. And some of these too. And let's say our storage system was full, or it was locked storage drawers with a controller. This is the controller. Then let's say it was blocked up. So let's say full on, nothing else can fit in there, right? So far, there's nothing in the disk drive, but if we were to put all of this in here, and you could double click and just send it in, it doesn't go into the chest. I mean, there's already some in here, but this did not change. It's now on the disk, 448 items. And if we take these back out of here, pretty cool. There's still the 448, and they're all stacked up like this, and we can take them right back out, and take those back out, and it's just done like that. And you keep on adding disks to add more storage, but 64K is a lot at the beginning, and you'll be able to go from there. And you can set different priorities, so it'll go here first or into this first. You can do different things as well on the priority levels here. Just like that. You can set it higher or lower. Oh boy. The next up, we're going to make the wireless part. Oh boy. And we're almost done. This is a long video, I imagine. I haven't looked at the time yet, but there's a lot to it. But it's really cool and very powerful. You can see how fast we can craft things now. It's just night and day. Okay, next up, we're going to have this transmitter. Let's see how we do that. And we're going to need a machine casing and dark stone, jasper, limestone, maybe some regular stone. Let's just put 1 stack in here. Let's see if that works. And we'll just go like this. Perfect. Throw that in. We'll throw another one in just in case. I don't know what we just used up there. We used something. What did we use there? Oh, quartz. We can make some more. And we'll just go like that. Now we have some more. Cool. And we're going to use 1 ender pearl. Perfect. And we're going to drop that down. We could put it right here. You can put it on any of these. I think we could put it even here. And now it's lit up. And now that's going to transmit this data to a wireless crafting grid. And we'll make that next. Okay, I made the mistake of making the wireless crafting monitor, so I need some... I meant to make the wireless crafting grid. So we're actually going to use this diamond sight potion. Oh, look at that. That is really cool. And can we just go in there? And it's shapeless, so we should be able to aim back there. Let's put a torch down. Let's get some torches. And I have 2 backpacks. I made a video on that. You can check on the channel. You can just go like this and like that. 2 backpacks. And I kind of want to get as much of this diamond as possible now. Really, there's diamond over there. There. Pretty cool. Oh, right back here, huh? It works. And we got the diamond. I'm going to make good use of this, and pretty cool. And that was just a quest reward. But they're all over. So I'll be right back. And this guy even showed up down here. Yikes. He never gives up. Ooh, we'll take the prosperity ore. But there's so much, and this is the Y level, -10, so not as much up there, but it's all at this level. Pretty cool. Not bad. 21 diamonds and 60 prosperity shards. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're ready for the creative grid. Not creative grid, the wireless grid. And we need one of those. And one of those. Oh boy. Let's find out. Just like that. And we'll make a couple of those. And we'll restock on the quartz. Let's put that many in. Okay. Now we can make... No, almost. Okay, now we've made the grid. And now we're going to make that. And it requires the one ender pearl that I think I have left. Yep. And now it's a wireless grid. Should be a wireless crafting grid. Let's see. Network not found. Shift right click on it. There it is. Now we got to turn it into a crafting grid. And to do that, we need the wireless grid. And it looks like wireless fluid, a crafting grid. No, hold on one second. And of course, I had the creative one over here, and I was working towards that. It's the wireless crafting grid. With the crafting grid, would get that. So I'm short an ender pearl and a crafting grid. We could make one of those though. Let's see. We could make one of those. And I was wondering why it wasn't coming up right. I was like, creative. I can't make that because it requires the ultimate. I think the ATM star. And now we can do this. Oh, we'll put one of those in there. Oh, we need some wood in there. No problem. Take a stack. Throw a stack of wood in there. We'll even throw some sticks in there too. Oh. And then the idea is to really hook this up to a bigger system, not just that. And, oh, let's throw the rest of those in there. Yeah, not whatever that was. I didn't read it. That's the thing right there. Okay, so we'll make one of those. And one of those. Come on. There. Then we can make this. Perfect. And now I'm short one ender pearl. And at this point, for the sake of the video, I'm going to replace the ender pearl that I lost. So let's do that. And it's just one of them. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we should be able to make this. Wireless crafting grid. Curry. I'm a little concerned. It's only 3,200 FE. I thought it was 2,000 or 20,000 FE, but wireless crafting grid. It should be there. We're going to charge it up. And network not found. There we go. Now we can do it. Oh, and to make it fair, I'm going to just delete both of these. And now I'm back down to my original number of ender pearls, so it's back to fairness. If it was I would just go out and get another ender pearl if I wasn't doing the video like this. I think we're in good shape, and then we're going to put it on like this. Where does it go? I think it can just go right there. And then controls, keybind, wireless. And I have it as C. So I can just press C. How far away can I go? Now there's how far I am. Pretty far. Can I go way over here? No. And to do that, I'm going to get more ender pearls, and then you'd put this. Let's see if we can actually break this. I don't know if I want to, but you would put one of these at the end of that. Let's try it. And you could just put it right here. And now we can do that. So what you do is you bury these in the floor, and then you extend out your range that way. You can also make range add-ons, upgrades, so that you put it into here, and it increases the range. So I'll be doing that as well, but I need a lot more ender pearls, and I'm going to get those through the villager. I think it's the librarian. No, the cleric. The cleric with the alchemy thing. So you just put a villager in front of one of these, turn them into a cleric, and then trade emeralds with them. So we're going to be growing emeralds, and we trade those until we get to the part where we can actually, if he's a master, he'll trade for emeralds for ender pearls. And then I can extend this system way out. And, this is just ridiculous being in the middle of the road like this, but you get the idea. So that's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, but it's a huge, huge improvement over a system like this. And over the next episode, I'll just be moving everything down and, moving it all around and getting the system set up so that it's a better, so I have way better access to all this stuff. So we'll go from there and enjoy. I hope this helped. I know it was kind of convoluted, but this was a step-by-step process. And yeah, I didn't skip any steps. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, let me know, and I can catch it in the next episode. But in general, this is how you make these refined storage. And I like this refined storage system a lot. I really do like the mod. It's extendable. We can make it massive. We can store tons of stuff. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So have a good one and enjoy. I'm going to be making more. I'll probably do another diamond. So I'll double up on my diamonds, and then I'll make an emerald one so I can start making emeralds. We'll get a villager so that I can get the villager, and we'll make him so we can get ender pearls so that we can extend this range out really a lot. And then I can start building this. This is cheesy, but I can start building down there, way down in the side, up top, and I had to even put torches on top of there. But we're moving fast. We've got this blocking them. Pretty cool. And we still need a name for him. So if you guys come up with a name, let me know, and we'll do it. Have a good one, guys. Ooh, and the most fun part. Very cool. Nice. And then we have magnetic on our Silent Gear's weapon, so we can go like this. Come to me. Pretty cool. Even the eggs. Nice. Oh, and it's a sunset. A sunset over the cows. How appropriate. I hope this helps everyone, and have a good one. Enjoy. And that was without the Nether. So it was convoluted. If you go to the Nether, it's a lot easier, but I wanted to do it without the Nether. Pretty cool. And if you're interested, this was I'm going to continue the series, and we're going to expand it out. We're going to get into that Eidolon mod. There's a lot of really cool things. There's so many amazing mods. There's 420 in this pack, so it's pretty amazing.